Now more than ever, there are many challenges facing the strategic management accountant, as there are for all accountants and all organisations. This knowledge clip will provide you with some examples of the 3 key challenges regarding technology, resources and innovation as discussed in the study guide. There are also challenges in terms of changing organisational structures, such as outsourcing of roles and other information providers competing with management accountants as a result of the increasing focus of stakeholders on social and environmental outcomes. The first key challenge to understand relates to the effective use of technology, while also being able to guide others in the effective use of management accounting systems. It is important for the management accountant to be able to use technology in an effective manner to provide efficiencies and accuracy in data collection, analysis, reporting and communication. Technology developments now provide all the tools to speed up collection and improve the quality of information for management. And as a result, management's expectations have increased, wanting more analysis and value-added reporting. Related to this challenge is the consideration and management of risks associated with data security. For example, in online shopping, cloud computing, privacy, and the potential for electronic fraud. Technological advances leading to cheaper software can mean that more organisations are implementing new and advanced enterprise risk management systems and business analytics. This can present challenges for management accountants in terms of their expertise in the area and time management in terms of juggling day-to-day operational duties with being involved with the implementation of these systems. There is often big dollars involved. There are also challenges in terms of advising organisations who are at risk of not surviving because of a decline in the industry life cycle, or for organisations looking for advice on entering new markets created as a result of advances in technology. Challenges for the management accountant associated with technology also extend to you being able to guide others in the use of the organisation's MAS, as proper use by others will assist you in ensuring accurate and timely data entry. This will make your job as a management accountant much easier and less time consuming. A little bit of time spent now training and guiding will save a lot of pain later on. It is also a challenge and worthwhile to consider training management in retrieving routine reports from the management accounting system. This will reduce your workload on routine tasks and you'll be able to spend more time on more value-adding analytical tasks. The second key challenge for strategic management accountants is managing resources. The challenge for management accountants in this case is in determining and providing advice on how to use an organisation's resources in the most efficient way possible. This includes broader supply chain management, which is discussed in more detail in Module 4, cash flow and working capital management, and the growing importance of managing intangibles. Managing resources for the management accountant is about making sure there are sufficient resources to maximise productive value and outputs, whilst also ensuring there is not an overabundance leading to wasted resources, for example stockpiling inventory. There is also the issue of managing scarce resources, as we won't always have sufficient resources, for example employee labour, to provide all the desired outputs or outcomes for management and other stakeholders. As an example, let's consider the management of a resource other than dollars. The management of water resources is extremely complicated, but essentially takes into account the following. Your initial water resources held in storage dams or reservoirs. The expected inflows, which are based on historical weather patterns and rainfall forecasts for the catchment area surrounding and feeding into the reservoir. And your expected outflows, which are based again on expected weather patterns. Is it going to be really hot or a rainy summer? And historical use for agriculture, industry and drinking water. For example, a reservoir in central Victoria is currently holding 800 million litres of water. Over the course of the next year, this reservoir is expected to receive surface water inflows from rainfall of 600 million litres of water, resulting in an expected total available water resource of 1,400 million litres. In the areas serviced by this reservoir, the outflow requirements for agricultural use for the year are expected to be 1,800 million litres, and the industrial and residential drinking water outflow requirements are estimated at 200 million litres. This is a total expected outflow requirement of 2,000 million litres, but there is only expected to be 1,400 million litres available. The Water Resource Manager will therefore need to consider what the minimum outflow requirements are for users and determine what action will provide the most effective result in managing this supply deficit. Let's say that the Water Resource Manager, after weighing up all the options, decides that the full agricultural requirements cannot be met and restricting drinking water supply is not a viable option. Instead, the decision is to restrict the agricultural requirement by the shortfall of 600 million litres, which is still above their minimum requirements. As you can see, this is not a simple matter of adding or subtracting, but requires application of knowledge and making important decisions that will have consequences, hence the challenge. If conditions change, this will need to be reassessed and remodelled to determine if the allocations need to be further reduced or can be increased. The third key challenge for strategic management accountants is promoting innovation. Innovation drives competitiveness by creating efficiencies and new and better products. However, it is important to remember that innovation must lead to the creation of value, or it is of no use. This can be achieved by innovation of new or better products that create increased customer value and subsequently shareholder value, or innovation which improves organisational efficiencies to create shareholder value without diminishing customer value. As a management accountant, you need to be able to promote and assist with innovation in an organisation by providing information, skills and advice. You will also need to be able to rein in or restrict innovation where it is not leading towards increasing value. It is important in supporting innovation that you have a clear understanding of customer needs, both current and future. Management accountants can assist by providing customer profitability analysis and also supplier relationship management. Market research will also need to be integrated into any analysis. These are all discussed in greater detail in Module 4 of the study guide. Additionally, with the increasing focus on environmental and social outcomes, management accountants also face challenges from other information providers. For example, engineers who can provide environmental impact data. The key to addressing this challenge is to master the previous three key challenges to ensure that you, as the management accountant, are viewed by key decision makers in the organisation as the expert in the provision of relevant and reliable strategic advice and information.